Welcome back to my class. So, 30 consonants. We are finished with the 30 consonants. There are 4 vowels. We went through it, the 4 vowels. And then the 3 subjoints. Yatak, latak, ratak. The subjoints are also finished. Now we do superscribed. Superscribed is there is a consonant, and if something is added on top of it, this one is called, what is added on top of the consonant is called superscribed. There are 3 superscribed. Okay. So this superscript, which looks like capital letter, English capital letter T. So it actually represents Ra. Ra. So we are not writing the lower part of Ra. So it looks pretty much like capital letter T. So we know this represents Ra. So Ra, Ka, Tak. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka. So we are technically saying we are adding consonant Ka to the superscribed Ra. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka. And then in pronunciation it doesn't make any difference. Ka or Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka, exactly the same. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka. So Ka on its own means something else. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka means something other than that. So the meaning differs. The meaning differs, but the pronunciation remains the same. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka. Ra, Ka, Tak, Ka, Ga. Ga. Again, Ra, Gatak, Ga. There's no change in the pronunciation. Ra, Gatak, Ga. Ra, Gatak, Ra, Gatak, Ka. Ra, Gatak, Ga. Ka, Ga. Ra, Gatak, Ka. Ra, Gatak, Ga. Ga. We know this is the letter Na. It is also a word I, Na. Na. But if you add superscript Ra on top of the consonant Nga, then it should be read as Ra, Nga, Tak, Nga. Not Nga, Nga. Ra, Nga, Tak, Nga. Ra, Ta, Ta, Ka, no change. Ra, Ga, Ta, Ga, no change. Ra, Nga, Tak, Nga, high tone. Ra, Nga, Tak, Nga. So if you don't have the superscript Na, then this is Na, and this is Na, 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 nga, nga, nga. Kaka ga nga, ja cha, ja cha cha, cha cha ja, ja, ja. Ra, jatak. Ra, jatak, ja. Technically, we are saying we are add ja to the superscript ra. Ra, ja, tak, ja. Ra, ja, tak, ja. No change in the pronunciation. Ra, ja, tak, ja. Cha, cha, ja. Ra, nya, nya, nya. Ra, nya, tak, nya. Again high tone. Ra, nya, tak, nya. Nya, 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 nya. Cha, cha, ja, nya, nya, ta. Ra, ra, ta, tak, ta. Ra, ta, tak, ta. No change in the pronunciation. Ra, ta, tak, ta. 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 Horse, a horse. Horses. Ta. Ra, ta, ta, ta. Ta. Ra, da, ta, da. Ra, da, tak, da. Ra, da, tak, da. No change. Ra, da, tak, da. Ra, na, tak, na. Ra, na, tak, na. Ra, na, tak, na. High tone, na. Ta, ta, da. Ra, ba, ta, ba. Ra, ba, ta, ba. No change. Ra, ba, ta, ba. Ra, ba, ta, ba. Ra, ma, tak, ma. Ra, ma, tak, ma. Pa, 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 pa. Ra, ma, tak, ma. Ra, ma, tak, ma. Ra, ma, tak, ma. So, the way I am teaching you and the way I was taught, I was taught in quite a different way. It's more like memorizing it, getting used to it. But then here, I'm trying to explain them in the most logical way. And there is an Indian student who these days is doing very good in Tibetan language, Tibetan script, better than Tibetan students. But when he first started learning Tibetan, it took him 2 years to figure out how to read Tibetan, why it is read that way or this way, why it is not always the same. He too was taught the way I was taught. It's pretty much of memorizing it. It's pretty much about getting used to it. And the way I teach, like if there is any explanation for things, the rules changing from time to time. So I have come to find out that if a superscript is added on the consonants in the fourth row, it becomes high-pitched. If you add any superscript on the consonants which are in the fourth column, if you add a superscript on a consonant in the fourth column, then the tone changes from somewhat low to high. So, ra natak nga, ra nyatak nya, ra natak na, ra matak ma. So, in brief, if you add superscript on the consonants which are in the fourth column, then it raises the tone of the consonant from na to nga, from nya to nya, from na to na, from ma to ma. And if you add a superscript on any of those consonants which are in first column, second column, and third column, it doesn't make any difference in the pronunciation. So simple as that. Add something on top of the consonant on the fourth row, it raises the tone of the consonant. So it took us really long because we were made to read as it should be read, no explanation. It took us really long. And I had many Western students. Thanks to those students, they always ask why it should be read that way or this way. And I had to think of an explanation. So I came up with this explanation which will prove to be very helpful to you. The Indian student I just spoke about, he's still studying, I think. I saw him on YouTube, and these days he is better in Tibetan than the Tibetan students in his class, better than Tibetan students. He's doing better than Tibetan students. But when he started learning Tibetan, he couldn't figure out why it is sometimes read as this and sometimes like this or that, why it changes with some consonant and why not with some consonants. And yeah, so so as I was saying last time, that vertically you can see three consonants and a vowel stacked one above another. This is the maximum. You won't see five consonants stacked on one above another. You will never see something like this. So what I am trying to tell you is, now let's say Ra, Ra, Gatak, Ga, Yata, Kya, Shabju, Gyu. So we covered all this. Today we did superscript Ra and Ga. This is one of the 30 consonants. Ga. This is one of the subjoint, and this is vowel Shabju. So how do we read? From top downward. Ra, Gata, Ga. Ra, Gata, Ga. No change. Ra, Gata, Ga. Ga, Yatak, Gya. Ga, Yatak, Gya. Gya, Shabju. Shabju works as U. Ra, Gata, Ga. Ga, Yata, Gya. Gya, Shabju, Gyu. Cause of suffering, cause of happiness, Gyu. Ra, Gata, Ga. Ga, Yata, Gya. Gya, Shabju, Gyu. In the future, you won't see anything added on top of these four. You will never see anything like this. So this is the maximum. Vertically, you will see four things stacked one above another. This is superscript, this is vowel, this is the subjoint, this is the consonant. So how do we read? How do we spell? Top to downward. Ra, Gata, Ga, Ga, Yata, Gya, Gya, Shabju, Gyu. Ra, Gata, Ga, Ga, Yata, Gya, Gya, Shabju, Gyu. Ra, Gata, Ga, Ga, Yata, Gya, Gya, Shabju, Gyu. Ra, Gata, Ga, Ga, Yata, Gya, Gya, Shabju, Gyu. The cause of suffering, the cause. So this is the maximum. Vertically you will see four, and you won't see more than four. And now how do we spell? Ra, Gata, Ga, Ga, Yata, Gya, Gya, Shabju, Gyu. The vowel Shabju is added at the bottom. So in case okay, let's say important. Oh, oh. So, if you see something like this, there is vowel on the top. In that case, you won't start with the vowel. What you do? Ra, gata, ga, yata, gya, naro, gyo. You don't start with the vowel. Okay, let's say there is vowel giku here. Again, you can never start with the vowel. Ra, gata, ga, yata, gya, giku, gi. Okay, let's say there is vowel dengbo here. Again, you can never start spelling with the vowel. So, ra, gata, ga, yata, gya, dengbo, ge. Ra, gata, ga, yata, gya, dengbo, ge. Yeah, so soon you will be able to read Tibetan. And don't skip any of the class. Don't skip any of the class, and then you will find it easy. If there is logical explanation, I can explain them, and it is exception. Then we have to accept it. There are very few something that's like not logical. Very few. So I hope you enjoyed the class, and see you tomorrow. Have a good day.